Nevermore Moto, and today we're in the Sidecars. We're heading over to Hunt Valley Horsepower. And we're gonna check out some cars, and we're gonna show off the bikes. That's kind of the plan, at least. Probably get some breakfast. You know, do the thing. So I'm trying to get better about taking the sidecar out, just to, you know, keep myself acclimated. I'm doing pretty good so far. You know, it's just something new. I'm still getting used to it. It's still a different beast, but yeah, as long as I just keep at it, you know. So Hunt Valley Horsepower is an event that happens every Saturday in Hunt Valley, close to Baltimore, just out of the city. And it's a bunch of exotic cars, and I mean, you get old fire trucks, you get tanks, you get all kinds of really cool cars. And you know, you get some motorcycles now too. You know, I think people who appreciate fast cars also appreciate fast and weird bikes. So it really is a good mix of a lot of really cool stuff. So if you're someone who likes motors or just really cool, interesting vehicles, Hunt Valley Horsepower is pretty cool. I like how Thomas definitely knows to keep a slow pace for me. He knows I'm not as experienced and not as confident with a sidecar. Sometimes it's a little slow, because I'm actually okay going fast. That doesn't bother me. It's like twisty turnies that skeeve me out. But I'm glad I have someone who's there to show me the ropes for sure. I think what tripped me out on this isn't the fact that I don't think I suck on it per se. I just, on a motorcycle, I feel like I'm really good at it. And in the sidecar, it's not that I'm bad at it, but I don't feel like I have that quick reflex. Like on a regular bike, I feel like, you know, I'm kind of able to do, you know, anything. Nothing really trips me out. But on the sidecar still, it's everything's still kind of a learning process. So I'm not where I am on, you know, my scrambler. It's like little things like you know, braking and you know, getting the speed and turning and really hugging turns. I just don't have that yet in the sidecar, and you know, that's gonna take time. It's gonna take doing stuff like this, you know, just getting out there and just doing the thing. So you know, if you're not confident, you know, you're struggling to learn whatever you're learning on, just get out there and do it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. I will say it's nice not putting your feet down at lights and just kind of like just sitting here. And it's a big plush bench seat, so I feel like I'm just kind of like sitting in a Barker lounger. It's kind of nice. Yeah. That's my friend Jack. What? Oh, just keep going straight. You'll hit Joppa. You make a left on Joppa and it goes to Falls. I don't know if you lost a bike part or if that's someone else's bike part. So I think like one of the things I always do the comparison on, and because my other main motorcycle is a scrambler, you know, I do a lot of comparisons to that because that's my point of comparison. And I think the main difference I have to just kind of like get used to is this isn't going to be a snappy bike that's going to be super responsive. You know, this is going to be a bike that is a cruiser. You know, it's meant to do like little short distances, and it's meant to be, you know, something like this, like back roads, and, you know, just have fun with friends. And I think as long as I just keep that in mind, I'll never be, you know, disappointed by it, because, you know, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be just a little cruiser that gets me from point A to point B. And it does that well. Here I'm in Barker Lounger mode again. So there's always the weird juxtaposition of the sidecar versus the regular bike is, you know, when you take roads you get used to on your regular bike, and, you know, all your lean angles and, you know, the things you're doing because you're used to it. There he goes. It's, you know, a totally different beast in the sidecar, and maybe I just need to carve out new adventures, you know, things I haven't done. You know, I guess when you get bored with your regular motorcycle routes or the normal places you always seem to go, you know, you hop back in the sidecar and it kind of just, it slows you down a little bit and it makes you appreciate things more. You know, these are all roads I'm on all the time, and I think I've gotten to the point where I almost forget, like, you know, how beautiful these roads are. So sidecars are great for making you appreciate, and it really makes you take it in. Here we are, Hunt Valley Horsepower. Look at all these freaking cars. Valley horsepower. Always a lot of fun. We're gonna get some breakfast burritos and some chai. Sidecar, check. Breakfast, check. Hunt Valley horsepower, also check. Awesome day. I'll see you guys again soon. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.